Jesus had a set of success habits he practiced on a daily basis, on a consistent basis. The Bible says that he woke up a great time before daybreak to pray. A great time before daybreak to pray. Now notice that the disciples did not ask Jesus to teach them how to do miracles. They asked him to show them how to pray, because they must have connected his prayer life with the success he was having in his ministry. So the Bible says that he taught them how to pray. He woke up a great time before daybreak to pray. Now, because he was in the flesh, he understood the fact that he had limitations. After all, he was not omnipresent. He was not present everywhere. So because of that weakness, he understood that he needed to connect with his Father consistently. So the Bible says that he woke up a great time before daybreak to pray. That was his number one success habit. Number two success habits that Jesus had. The Bible says that they used to go to the temple daily back then. They would go to the temple daily. On one particular occasion, Jesus opened the Bible to the book of Isaiah 60, and he read from the book. And the Bible says, as was his custom. As was his custom. That means that as was his habit. So Jesus practiced reading from the word as a habit. He practiced reading from the word as a habit. Another success habit of Jesus, there was a time when a person demonized was brought to the disciples. They couldn't cast the demon out. And then when they brought the person to Jesus, Jesus cast the demon out. And then what happened was that Jesus told the disciples that this type goeth not out except by fasting and prayer. Question is, was Jesus saying that when you encounter such a problem, go and fast and come and cast out the demon? Certainly not. What he was saying was that you ought to have fasted already. In other words, Jesus was advocating a fasted life, living a life with fasting as a habit. So we can see from these three examples that Jesus practiced success habits. He practiced success habits. You see, the truth of the matter is that every successful person you know has a bunch of success habits they practice on a consistent basis. A lot of times we talk about somebody being an overnight success, but by the time you look into the person's life deeply, you would notice that it is a series of actions taken over a long period of time, culminating in that particular success event that people are talking about. Another example from the Bible is from Daniel.